Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of the Untamed Trail. Today, we're out on the rocks. We're probably going to be chasing some drummer, and we've got the spin gear as well, so if anything else cruises past, we're going to have a crack at them. But it is looking like it should be a good day for drummer. We've got a bit of swell. Quite a bit of swell. Tide is up. We've got high tide in about an hour and a half. Pretty much prime conditions. We're in a spot that's going to be safe from the swell, and yeah, hopefully we can crack into a few pigs. And look, like I said, we got the spin gear, so if there's Taylor around or we get bored, we'll probably have a flick with that. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. We're going to start by making our burley and just peeling all of our prawns. Woo! Big swell. Watch this one come in too. But like I said, I'm in a safe position. I've had to choose this spot pretty carefully because yeah, there's not many today that are going to be safe. So we've eked this out. I'm stoked. We're going to get the burley prepared. We're going to get the prawns peeled out in the sun to toughen them up. And yeah, we're going to get into it and have some fun, guys. Let's go. All right, so we have thrown some burley in, and we have a world's simplest rig. We have a prawn there with a 1.0 circle hook, running ball sinker, up and down, straight mono. It's 10 kilo mono. That's it. Drummer fishing's simple. We're just going to chuck that out and hopefully have some fun, guys. I think we might struggle a little bit with the weed here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to cast it a little bit further out. Yep, right there. Just that tiny bit further away. Probably is going to continue to wash in, especially when these bigger waves come, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, yeah, we're on straight away. There we go. Jeez. Woohoo! This is a good fish. This is a good fish. It felt like a good fish. Yeah, I reckon that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have to lock this drag a little bit more. Oh, it's a real good drummer. Oh no. That's a cracking drummer. Oh no, yes, we're still there. All right, no waves coming. Oh my God. Holy dooly. Oh no, it is a drummer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, what a fish. Wow. It's that second cast. Second cast, and we have got an absolute hog. Oh my God. Let's go, team. Oh wow, that is a Jesus. So I called the last one at 50, but it went a bit shorter. But oh my God, what a fish, guys. Let's go. We're taking that. That is lunch. Second cast and we've caught lunch. How bloody good is that? All right, guys, we're going to dispatch him, and oh wow, I thought I'd lost him right at the end there. Oh, let's go. Let's go. How bloody good is that fish? That's a donkey. Let's go. Well, I'm almost in a little bit of disbelief. It's a second cast and we've caught lunch. So we've been here no time at all. We're going to cast out and see if we can get a second, but we'll probably only be here another 30 minutes and call it a day. And just, oh, how good. Like, that's sort of the things you dream of, is that sort of stuff, like second cast, big pig, away you go. But to actually get it is a different story. So I'm just stoked on that, and yeah, hopefully pick one or two more up, but that's just being greedy, I feel. But yeah, like the size of that one, that's a really good size for my family at the moment. One more would just be icing on the cake though, and I haven't had that many days off recently to go for a fish, so to be able to have one fresh and then one in the freezer would be a pretty good outcome as well. We're just going to get that little bit further out again. Yeah, right there. Woo! We are in a very safe spot where I am, but obviously we need to continuously keep assessing what's going on. So anytime you are fishing with mono as well and you do catch a good fish, reassess your line. That one actually pulled quite a bit, and you could feel as you dragged your fingers down, you could feel lots of little abrasions. So definitely had weakened it. So we trimmed about 1.5 meters and retied the hook. The hook was still fine, it hadn't stretched, so that was good. But we just gave ourselves some fresh mono. So hopefully if another good size comes along, we're in prime position for it. It's going to be a little bit hard too today because the swell is up so much. There's going to be a few times we actually lose connection with the hook, and that's why having a circle or an octopus circle it allows the fish to actually hook themselves pretty well. So you still need to try and get that strike in to really penetrate at the end, but it gives you a much better chance of them hooking themselves. Well, we've thrown for another 45 minutes and I don't even know if we've got a bite. We caught food. That's, like I said before, that is easily enough for my family for dinner. So we're gonna call it here. We're gonna go home, we're gonna keep it fresh. And yeah, we'll probably take the fillets off and speak to the wife and see what we want to do for dinner. But yeah, absolutely stoked on that. It was thought it was going to be a pretty challenging day with the swell and the amount of weed still getting around, but I mean, to get a fish like that second cast, I've caught 2 drummer this winter season, and it's been on my last 2 fishes when really they shouldn't be here. They should have gone a little bit somewhere else. But yeah, stoked on that. And we're gonna do a little bit of a transfer now and pick it up either in the kitchen or scoffing some food down. So let's go. Well, we've just missed the 50 mark again. I mean, that's 45 to the fork. Look at that's my hand. That's literally 2 hands. That is such a big fish. can have some good fillets off that. So I'm gonna whack them off, and I think just get them ready for some dinner. I think fish and chips or a fish wraps are going to be the way to go. But yeah, what a beauty.